My name is Noel Griffin. I'm living here in West Waterford, near Cappoquin. We're farming roughly 100 hectares here, and we're milking 200 cows here at the moment. And we plan to go to 220 maybe next year. I'm farming here with my wife, Sinead, and my 4 children, and my uncle John and my nephew David Power. We did heat detection beforehand was by tail painting. Touching up the tail paint, watching them, guessing was this one bulling or that one was bulling, and I used to dread it every year. So this took the workload out of it completely, and just the ease of it. And the milking time is cut by a half an hour every morning by not checking. You just look at your phone, press the button, and the cows are in the pen ready for AI that morning for you after milking. We looked in the market for collars for cows, and we reckon Need-App cow control was the best in the market. It was turning out better figures on battery life. Fertility on the cows were picking up better on it. Sickness on cows was picked up better overall, we thought, and that's why we went with it. It's just taking the guesswork out of cows. Are they cycling or not?
Farmer here, my uncle Noel. I've handled the breeding side of things for the last 10 years here now. Since we got Need-App cow control, just completely simplified everything. Usually every year we'd be tail painting 3-4 weeks out from breeding, be constantly topping up tail paint every week. A lot of effort going into it, and once you're 3 weeks into breeding, then you could say you have 7 weeks done. This year just simplified everything. Literally didn't look at the cow for the whole pre-breeding. The Friday before we started AI, just ran it on the Need-App app, how many cows hadn't cycled. We pulled up 24, 28 cows, and literally all them cows were handled on that Friday, and whatever the vet said they needed, they were all sorted and job done. Starting off the year, we were going to say, right, we'll have 3 weeks pre-breeding, have to do a lot of watching. Then first 10 days of AI, be watching cows maybe 4 or 5 times a day just to get optimal timing. Whereas when Need-App cow control came in, it just simplified everything. As I said, no pre-breeding. Then literally as the cow came in the morning, if you just look her up on the phone, any cow that had at least 1 cycle, ideal timing then 14 to 22 hours. So basically any cow that would have been outside that window, we would have held off and maybe done her in the afternoon. Whereas any cow that was bang on, say on 16 hours, would have got sex semen. The results showed from themselves. We ended up using 35 straws, maybe 18%, 20% of the herd would have got sexed. We got 68% conception rate. And to be honest, if we didn't have the collars, I don't think we would have got them results. The other options there for us were massive work rate. You'd be 3 weeks pre-breeding, 3 weeks watching, so you're talking 6 weeks of flat out watching. So I suppose the critical thing with sex semen is timing, and Need-App cow control gives you this timing. So basically with sex semen, for mature cows, you want to be targeting 14 to 22 hours from the onset of heat. From this on this farm here, our results up to 68% conception rate. And to be honest, I think this can be replicated on many farms throughout the country, just through the use of collars alone.
We calf cows here a bit later than most people would, from the 10th of February. And when they calf here, they go out to grass day and night straight away, and their diet would be changed a lot sooner than other people would. So we get a bit more ketosis than most people would. We mightn't pick up on it straight away on the cows. So these collars, they'd pick them up straight away. We'd ring the vet would come, the injection of B12, no antibiotics, less use of antibiotics, and the cows are better the next morning. Censortec and Alfco have been a great help on this farm.
Dealing with Censortec from the beginning, everything's been very simple, from the installation with power rig to anything during the year that might have popped up, and it was very small. Just message John on WhatsApp, and literally within 10-15 minutes, regardless of the time of day, you'd have got a message back, or he would have sorted himself in the computer, and just everything very simple. You know, there was never any major problems, and the customer service, as far as I'm concerned, was excellent. Censortec and Alfco, the two of them linked extremely well together. I don't think you can have one without the other. Literally, you go in the morning, hit your start milking button, and every single cow are there drafted for you. There's no problems that cows run away or burst through gates. The grade is extremely accurate. Everything is there, just like the collars. The collars are extremely accurate. It makes everything so simple. You can have anyone milk. You don't have to milk yourself. Once that start milking button is hit, you're sorted.
Definitely invest in it, because if you want to halve the workload, the ease of mind, everything, it's just worth every euro.